Now, well, so they say President Tinubu don't travel, go France again, this time for a 2 weeks working visit. This will make the number 5 time the president they travel go France less than 2 years as president. Earlier this year, he was in France. Last year, November, he was on a state visit to France. About January, February 2024, he was in France. Shortly after his inauguration, 2023, he was also in France. But the most shocking part of this current working visit, now the statement put out to me by the special advisor to the president on information and strategy.
Nigeria is such a joke. They keep coming for my father. Shebi, you dey see him now. You organize an event with 20 people in one room, and you are bragging that your father is doing a good work, but people keep coming for your father. Tomorrow now, una go sing, now our papa be this, so una go want us to respond back, now our papa be this, so shebi una dey see the kind father wey they want us to accept in a president. Shebi una dey see am. Guys, Nigeria is so toxic now. Nigeria is so depressing at the moment. It is terrible, my people. Let us listen to our brother Randy. When we return, we'll continue. Please don't go anywhere. Like this video, comment and share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.
Now, well, so they say President Tinubu don't travel, go France again, this time for a 2 weeks working visit. This will make the number 5 time the president they travel, go France less than 2 years as president. Earlier this year, he was in France. Last year, November, he was on a state visit to France. About January, February 2024, he was in France. Shortly after his inauguration, 2023, he was also in France. But the most shocking part of this current working visit, now the statement put out to me by the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Mr. Bayo Ononuga. They say for this working visit, the president will use the period to appraise the midterm, performance of his government, to also reflect on the performance of his government, and that the retreat period will also deepen other reforms for the country. I say, wow, Nigeria is not a real place, so Nigerian leaders are the luckiest set of people in the world. Nigerian politicians are the luckiest human beings anywhere in the world, because they can do anything and there will be no consequences. There are no consequences for whatever Nigerian politicians do. And the mere fact that the president's advisor put out this kind of statement shows you the level of see finish where they don't see Nigerians, and to see that we are intellectually incapacitated to put out this kind of unfortunate statements and release. That is a president of a sovereign nation with 36 states and FCT, with 774 local governments, want to reflect and retreat on his own performance as a leader. And none of these 774 local governments, they okay for the president. He need to wear clothes, enter plane with taxpayer money, and jet to a foreign country to reflect about his performance of his country from that foreign country. Hey, Nigerians, there is not level of see finish way past this one. Who do us like this? Who do me like this, Nigeria? And the mere fact where we say we as Nigerians don't they okay with this kind of irresponsible leadership makes it even more unfortunate. Nigerians, we are so used to bad leadership where we say if we see good leadership, we may not be able to recognize or appreciate it. So as it is now, I hope by the end of President Tinubu leadership, he go down build Nigeria reach the level where we say when the French president for France won't reflect about in country, he go travel come Nigeria to reflect about his policy of France from Nigeria. Nigeria, but then again, there is a track record now. Not be him be the first. Buhari no do pass this one. Buhari was going to London to treat ear infection. His doctors were in London. There was a time he spent more than 3 months for London. What thing happened? At the end, the confidence be saying that INEC now they get as their backbone. No matter the calamity of leadership you provide, you can rig yourself back into power, because the people you don't even need their participation for INEC to declare results. And tomorrow Buhari can even write book about democracy. Nigeria is not a real place. Nigeria is a simulation. And then when you get up to speak about these irregularities, you become the problem. So the president want to reflect about in policy. There have been 30 days ranting challenge from youth. You come less than 2 years into your leadership, you increase price of fuel, increase electricity tariff, cost of living, insecurity, everything going on. Not one word from the president. But even if he speak, wetin you go talk? You travel go overseas to go retreat. Meaning Nigeria no dey okay to retreat. Those of us wey dey here, na mad we dey mad. Na only mad people fit sit down here. This place is not reflectable. For you to reflect, you need to travel overseas. President wan retreat, you no go Edo. For where today APC don dey come out openly dey talk say na because of PDP dey kill the 16 people, politicizing an issue of insecurity and injustice in the country. You want to retreat, you no travel to Akure where people have been protesting the killing of their citizens by herdsmen. You no go Benue, Plateau, Zamfara, the entire northeast, northwest, the entire country is a theater of blood, but you travel overseas for you to go and reflect. Nigeria, the only confidence and arrogance where these politicians get na INEC. If you don't reflect, you don't reform INEC, there is nothing we are doing. Because whether you do it or not, whether you like it or not, they will know how to get themselves back into power. On this INEC reform, I stand. For other countries, when crisis happen and a leader don't travel, he go cut short in trip, come back to come attend to the crisis. For my country, when there is crisis at home, the president dresses or board a plane and travel overseas to reflect on that crisis of his country from a foreign land. A round of applause for Nigerian politicians. The thing where una they go do for France, one day Nigerians go, no, God go help all of us and this country go better. This Nigeria, me I no die here, we live here. Nigeria must work in our lifetime. May Nigeria find the courage to liberate ourselves, or we decide to remain in perpetual slavery. You no wonder the people where they kill for Benue and for Plateau, they no protest. This country all die na die. We either decide to help ourselves or we continue to receive the kind of leadership, rudderless leadership and irresponsible leadership that we get. Because now the way you sit down, now so cameraman go continue to snap you. Eku Rinyo President Tinubu, Eku Faradao, Enyomo Nigeria, Eku Reflection. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
My brother Olandi, I don't know whether these people are using juju on us. Honestly, they don't see us finish now. Now them, they incapacitated. These people are so irresponsible, and they have weaponized hunger and poverty. That is why you even see some person coming out to even defend this present administration in Nigeria. I don't know how, on which lens is people that is defending Tinubu's administration using. How are they perceiving this administration? How are they seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? What have this our president put in place to make even the few people that is supporting him to even support him in the first place? And I still see some people saying that it will be very difficult to defeat Tinubu come 2027 because he is now an incumbent president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I would be like, why would it even be difficult to defeat this man? In fact, the kind on a normal ground, there is nobody that will even vote for this man in 2027. Even those that voted him in 2023 election, they won't even have the courage to come out and vote for this man because they have not benefited anything. Nobody has ever benefited from this present administration. The only people that is benefiting is those who is collecting ransom. And that is the only people who have benefited, and also them, the politicians. No other person have benefited from this present administration. So when I see some politician and analysts saying that it will be difficult to defeat him come 2027, I cannot only but wonder, did people even voted him in? But of course, I understood where those people are coming from, because corruption have eaten deep into our country. INEC is just giving us anything they want. They don't want the will of people to prevail. That is why people will say that it will be difficult to defeat him come 2027. For what exactly? What has he done to the people of Nigeria? Why would anybody on a clear eye go and vote for that man? Why would anybody on a clear eye vote for this present administration? You remove fuel subsidy, you devalued naira, you increase electricity tariff, inflation is on top of the roof. Inflation have left the room, is now on top of the roof, and people are still saying that it will be difficult to defeat him come 2027. Of course, it will be difficult as long as we still have the INEC that we have in Nigeria now. As long as we still have the lawmakers that we have in Nigeria now, it will be difficult because the will of people cannot prevail. People will come out in the sun. They will go and get their voters card. They will come out to vote for the person they want to be their president, to be their governor, to be their senator. Then INEC will now give us the people they want, not what we now want. And after everything, they will tell you to go to court. And when you go to court, court will now stamp it, say that it is final, and people will start living in agony for the next 4 years again. Hey, God, oh, some people get out just to be called a president. You will be playing with the lives of over 200 million Nigerians. May God have mercy on us in this country. May God have mercy on us in this country. I have never seen any president from West, even their councillor from West, saying that they are going for a work stay in any African country. They have never come to Nigeria to do a work stay. Why are they going to France? What did they keep in France? Can't these people emulate Ibrahim Traoré? How can they emulate the president of Burkina Faso? See man wey get sense. Why can't they emulate this man? Every time fear, you dey enter jet with taxpayers money to go and do what exactly in France? Have people come to Nigeria to do their own work stay? All you people have been spending in Aso Rock to beautify it, to do what? Aso Rock is no longer good for you to stay and reflect and do your reflection and check what you've done for Nigeria for your 2 years in office. Aso Rock no good again. Now France, now you go. Perhaps if you come back, you will. Only God knows. Only God knows what you will do when you come back. Now this one, now they want people to accept, say, now our papa be this, oh. It is well with us in Nigeria. Just like Peter said, by the special grace of God, I and my people will live to see a Nigeria that is working. I will not say we buy here, we live here in Nigeria because we don't have any other country. Nigeria is the only country where I no get another passport. I don't even have Nigerian passport, let alone another one. Who died monkey banana? This Nigeria must work before my very own eye in Jesus' name. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Please like this video, comment and share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you so much. Please stay safe and have dominion. Bye bye.